Good morning! Really happy to meet you guys again during morning assembly. I am Matthew, a 14-year-old who has great interest in psychology, mental health, sociology, and gender studies. So today I want to share with you some techniques to respond with empathy that you may find useful in a conversation. The reason why that I decided to have this as the topic of the sharing today is that I want to share what I know to you, and um, this is really important in a modern society and in developing our interpersonal relationships. It's really normal that you may seek help from people you trust to be your ally, aka what we call a supporting community or peers to gain social support. So they can be your friends, your teachers, or counselor, or whoever you trust. People usually seek help from their supporting community when things aren't going well for them, or when they're struggling with something happened. So I usually talk to my counselor, Natalie, and my friends when I'm not having a great day, or something bad happened to me. Or also when I have things to share with them. They call me as well when they have something to share with me. They usually show that they understand my situation and why I have that feeling and try to comfort me. That really makes me feel better. And the way that they did this is actually proven scientifically. Responding appropriately is very important, and here are the three major principles that are LAC. In psychology, we would say a safe conversation is conducted with the fundamental tools: mirroring, validation, and empathy. So generally speaking, LAC can help. LAC each stands for listen, accompany, and comfort. Listen means that you let them share first, you don't interrupt them, you listen to them to understand what happened to them. What's their situation? How do they feel about it and why? Psychologically, to have a safe conversation, you listen, and when you listen, you must have empathy. And this is included as a component of a safe conversation. So empathy is very important when you listen and when you conduct this conversation. Next, we have accompany. Accompany means that you make them feel like you guys are on the same boat, you're with them, and you will be there whenever they need you. And finally, we have comfort. So comfort means that you express that you understand what they're currently experiencing or feeling, making them feel that they're accepted and understood to fulfill their emotional needs. One thing to clarify that understanding their thoughts doesn't mean you have to agree with them, because everyone has their own different core values as an independent being. At the moment, your first goal is to calm them down and to let them know that someone's with them. If there's risks that something dangerous or something might happen to them, or they might do something dangerous, you should first calm them down to gain the trust between you and them before taking any further actions. Next time when someone calls you and asks for help, remember, listen, accompany, comfort, and don't panic. They approached to you because they trust you and they believe you can help them. And I know it's a really big responsibility, because what you said in a conversation can affect a lot. And if you think that they're in an emergency situation, for example, they have high intentions to hurt themselves or someone else, for me, I would use the LAC method to try to calm them down first, and then I will alert the emergency services or refer them to a professionally trained mental health worker based on specific situations. Remember, don't panic. Thank you for listening to this sharing. The techniques mentioned previously are based on scientifically proven theories for counseling. The purpose of this sharing is to express the importance of being understood and accepted as a human being to fulfill our mental and social needs. Having efficient communication is helpful, and communicating with empathy is very essential to connect with each other and to maintain better relationships. Mental health and having healthy social relationships are just as important as physical health. Take care of your well-being. Thank you.